make some Chex Party Mix. Well, this can be called Chex Party Mix, Texas Trash, or Pirate's Booty. Probably the only time you would need Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Corn Chex is if you're doing this recipe. You can find it on the back of every box. I'm changing this up just a little. So in a big roasting pan, add 3 cups of Wheat Chex and 3 cups of Rice Chex and 3 cups of Corn Chex for color and flavor variation. Add a cup of pretzels, a cup of mixed nuts. I'm going to add some of these too. Why not? And a cup of Cheez-its. Just sort of stir everything around. In a microwave-safe bowl, add some butter. That's a stick of unsalted butter. So the butter was microwaved for about a minute. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire Sauce. 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt of your choice. Depends on what spices you like, but any seasoned salt will do. Here are a few extra spice options. So you can add a teaspoon of Tabasco to spicing it up, or 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can also add 1/4 of a teaspoon of celery salt. 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder. Right. So just mix this all together, and then just pour it over everything. Stirring it and covering everything for about 3 to 5 minutes, kind of stirred around so a little butter gets on all the little pieces. Let's bake this in the oven for about an hour, stirring it every 15 minutes. Let's stir it up a few times to get it nice and crispy. You can even cook this for longer than an hour, depending on how crispy you want. You can also use it on 2 different baking sheets if you'd rather do it that way. It's out of the oven, and we're going to give it one final good stir, and then we're going to let it cool and put it in a container like this so that you can share it with your family and say, "Here, would you like a snack?" Pour it in a container. This is great for parties, or when you have someone coming over and they just can nibble on it, or you can take it on a road trip. No, we don't need to stop for a hamburger. We have Chex Snack Mix. So yeah, be the life of the party with your Chex Snack.
Sorry ass DJ.